We're gonna go straight in, man.
Okay.
First of all, shout out to Hip Hop VCR, man. This week is Nas versus Jay-Z week on Hip Hop VCR's channel. Go check him out on his IG, Hip Hop VCR. Always
Check
has
him
the
out.
dopest videos, man. Actually, he was just featured
Classics.
on Hip Hop DX, man. You know what I'm saying? Fake
Big
Short
up,
Drive
man.
just shouted him out on Twitter. And it hit Hip Hop DX. So go check it out, man. He's got one of the illest shows. But this topic comes from Hip Hop VCR's channel, man. Nas versus Jay-Z. And we always said, man, that Jay had to drop something this year, right? So
yeah,
he dropped the verse with Pusha T. But in y'all's mind, man, like, who's going to drop a single or a project first, in y'all opinion, this year? You know what I'm saying? Who do y'all think is going to drop a single or a project, in y'all opinion, between those two MCs?
I think Nas definitely going to drop a project. Now, whether he drops his first, that's hard to say. But I mean, the streak that Nas has been on, I mean, he's been dropping since what, 2018?
Yep.
Like he's been dropping every year. So
that stuff in the chambers too, though. You know, everything's locked in.
I don't see why this is gonna stop now. You know what I'm saying? So you know, personally, I feel, you know, Nas might be the man to drop first. I mean, Hov need to though. Like he needs to.
He needs to.
Like I typically don't say like a cat just need to do something, but I think Hov need to. Like, bro, like you need to. Like Nas is busting an ass right now. Like you need to.
Yeah, I agree. I know that Jay-Z likely has an ace up his sleeve by way of an album already in the chamber, maybe a few, or something in the works for completion and possible, maybe some possible out of nowhere release by way of either that and or single. That's again a possibility. And
single ain't gonna do it though, Bebo. That man needs to drop a project.
I know gonna do it. I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't be surprised if that's what he has as a possibility up his sleeve. Is all I'm saying. However,
okay, gotcha.
However, if I were to be forced to choose and be a gambling man, who's going to be the first to drop between him or Nas, I would choose the latter. I would definitely say Nas. Nas, he's just, like you said, Jay Camper indicated, he's just been on a roll with his last 3 albums consecutively. He's just in that groove that he hasn't been in a long time prior to the first King's Disease, or at least
like he said, he's in rare form.
He's in rare form, right?
He said that.
And you can tell.
Yeah.
Hey man, this is the thing though, man. We know who the king of petty is though. Jay-Z's the king of petty, man. He's not gonna let Nas just tap dance all on him, man. I think Jay, that Pusha, first of all, I don't think he would even release that Pusha T verse if it wasn't for all this Nas noise right now. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that.
So I think, man, he's really like, hey man, I gotta basically drop something, man, because at the end of the day, man, Nas is over here dancing on me right now. And this is the other thing too. This is why you go to Hip Hop VCR. He just dropped that 2001 Summer Jam footage, the 50 minutes when he brought out Michael Jack. Yep. Go check that out. But Jay hasn't really had that noise almost since then. I mean, like, dude, so to me, I think Jay's done everything. He's conquered the NFL. He's got Rock Nation. We're gonna talk about them a little bit later. But musically, man, and you know he's known for, him and his wife are known for doing secret albums real quick. Next thing you know, Friday they on Apple Music, and you banging it in the whip on Friday morning.
I think if Jay does come out of nowhere, as you said, Iceberg, as he's been known to do, he needs to come out with. He needs to drop the undeniable album. He needs to grab DJ Premier. He needs to
facts.
You know, Just Blaze. You know,
facts.
Get off that whole Just Blaze is his primo. No. Shout out to both of them, but you know he just needs to go back to. He just needs to go back to the producers or grab the producers that's really going to help bring that ace up the sleeve as Nas is getting from
Hit Boy.
From Hit Boy. Yeah. So he just needs to go in that bag and really just give the people at least another strong one. He definitely needs to give him that solid.
Man, now you talking group chat bars right now.
Right.
Yeah, you talking group chat bars.
Y'all let us know in the comment section what producers he should work with since it's been a while since he dropped the album. And y'all let us know as well. Shoot, is he gonna drop before Jay?
Did y'all consider the 444 like a real Jay-Z album, or just like a collection of stuff that he just dropped out the thin air? 'Cause remember, he just came out with some billboards, and next thing you know, that album dropped, and the single was serious, but he didn't do anything else with any other tracks on that album.
That's a very loaded question too. I mean, it had album vibes, but it did sound like something he kind of threw together like real quick. It didn't sound like something that he was just like in the lab for a long time. You know what I'm saying? These sound like joints like Jay-Z went to the studio one day, 24 hours, knocked out 8 joints. You know what I'm saying? Free.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like to me. Now, it's a decent grown man record. I mean, it's all right. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hip hop, you are
right.
saying it's a classic? Hold on,
I
man.
can't give it
the classic
hip
hop
VCR, man. Nah, man. Like if we saying classic, then we comparing it to things like Black on Both Sides. You know what I'm saying? We comparing that to Doggy Style. Like when I think of classics, I'm thinking of timeless. Like I ain't ran that 444 back. Like I've ran back Doggy Style multiple times throughout the years. Multiple.
Even this year.
So if we saying, when I think of classics, man, I'm comparing them to other classics that came from different eras too.
And this thing, remember we in the group chat we was talking about classic Jay-Z. Like I think in my opinion, Jay only has 3 classic albums.
I agree. I think he's got about 3 as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
First, I like I told y'all, I was a fan of American Gangster, but I can't give it classic status though. Like it's like 4 mics for me.
I agree with 5. Billy Bars though. When I think of classic, it's Illmatic, it's
that's what I'm saying. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like Illmatic,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Doubt. That's what it is.
The Illmatics, Reasonable Doubt, like those albums are timeless. Like we can jam them now. We can jam that now. You know what I'm saying? 444 was definitely a grown man album. I mean, no doubt about that. I just can't give it that classic label.
I can't either. It's
hey, shout out to Los, man. Los, man. You know, Los is a Jigga fan. You know what I'm saying? But I'm only seeing. Out to Los. I'm only Blueprint, Reasonable Doubt, Black Album, maybe American Gangster, maybe.
Well, I said 4 mics for American Gang. It's missing that one mic that needs to be a classic. It's a tough album though, like that. I like American Gangster better than 444 though.
I think American Gangster.
I'll be always real about that.
Dang, Mike 100 said Jay ain't got nothing left.
He ain't got nothing in the tank, Mike 100. Wow, he ain't got nothing left in the tank. That's heavy bars right there. That's heavy.
You know,
I can't say Jay's tank.
I think he may have one more. I'm not gonna say classic, but one more album definitely. And if he does, he got to drop it this year.
I think he's got a more tough one as well.
So you saying he got a quarter tank of gas left?
Man, and paying Biden prices on that gas too. He paying Biden like $7 a gallon on it.
He's on $5 gallon. Okay.
Boy.
But like I said, I see him. I still see him dropping something. I think he's gonna drop something first. I think you're gonna see something like around, because normally Jay drops something around that end of the summer, beginning of the summer type bull. You know, remember he dropped the Blueprint on 9/11. Remember?
Yep.
So normally he's gonna drop around summertime, end of summer, beginning of summer. You know, always did summer. You know, you're gonna miss me. So
so
I see some around there, man. But
that Jay's gonna drop an album before that KD3, that King's Disease. Is that what I'm hearing?
And I think it may hit before King Disease, man. If you really want to get gangster, I think he's gonna hit before then, man.
Okay.
In my opinion, that King Disease, and this is the thing too. Nas did the same thing. King Disease 2 came out in August, just like Jay-Z would. So I guarantee you something's gonna drop a single, something like some little joint's gonna drop this summer, and you'll see an album around August. And I think Jay may hit him first, man. In my opinion.
If Jay's smart, he'll be like Santa Claus, like Nas was for us last year when he dropped on Christmas. That's what Jay need to do. Surprise the world, drop on Christmas, and then might. But it's gotta be flame though, because Esco came with it on Christmas. You know what I'm saying? I opened up that package.
Man, shout out to Bob T, man. Hey, Esco put that battery in Jigga's back like Jay did. 901. Exactly. Exactly. 100. He has to come outside. He has to come outside, man.
He got to. He got to come out, man.
He's got to come outside, man.
Come out and play.
Exactly. So again, like I said, man, and this thing, it would be amazing for the culture, man, if they do drop. You know what I'm saying? These dudes talk too, so it's not gonna be no secret to either one of them. But I think definitely, like, I see Jigga definitely dropping some either around the Christmas time or around that fourth quarter. But I see Nas dropping that KD3, man, around August, or unless he's got something for that fourth quarter. But I definitely think Jay's gonna drop this year.
Yeah, we know King Disease 3 is gonna drop this year though. Like, that's a fact.
Oh yeah.
At some point.
Yeah, and we know it's likely gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one. So hey.
Yeah, man. Well, and this is the thing. In my opinion, I think if they both drop, Nas is gonna have the better album, in my opinion, or Nas is gonna have the better project because he's just in a groove. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's rare form, bro.
It's KD Easy Sniper, man. He's been dropping jewels, man. To me, LeBron's kind of been on that Jigga algorithm, man, where it's just like getting injured, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're trying to get it popping in Hollywood, and it ain't going all the way, man. Your team is young, so we'll see, man. I don't know.
Peace to Los.
No, Jay came with it, Los. Jay came with that heat. Like, we ain't knocking that. No.
But like, and this is why we're talking about it. Other than hip hop VCR, he came with the bars on that push, man.
We need that album though.
We said that,
like the bars is cool, but we need that. We need you to blaze an album, bro. Like you said, Nas is in rare form.
Yep. We need that rare form, Jay, and we'll see about that.